Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be starting a new series on my channel. I like watching weekly makeup baskets. They're probably one of my favorite things to watch. I feel like I get a really good sense of what people are using, how they're going through their collection or what they own to get, products used more. And I just kind of want to be able to rotate through my products a lot faster than I actually feel like I am. So that's what this video is going to be about. I'm going to first quickly recap the products that I've been using, pretty consistent, and then I'm going to mention the new products that I hope to use consistently throughout this next week. And hopefully I'll begin to report good and bad and what I want to either get rid of or what I truly love or want to repurchase if I'm running out. So I'm trying to just work through some of my older products. One, to not waste money, and two, just because I want to either know if I need to throw them out or not, or if I want to, what I want to do, I guess is the whole objective of this. Anyways, if you are new to my channel, my name is Ashley. I am a stay-at-home mom. I would love to have you watch my other videos and stick around. I love talking in the comments and interacting that way. Anyways, let's just get started. So I don't have a full face of what I've been using. So what I kind of did, since it's my first weekly makeup basket type thing, is I pulled out the products that I know I have used for at least 1 week or longer, since I haven't done this before, and talk about those that I know I am for sure pulling out. And then I'm gonna talk about what I have brought down or pulled out to use for this next week. And I think I'm gonna try to post these on Sunday, so I might try to come up with a clever name, but we shall see. Anyways, let's start with the face products. The foundation that I have been using actually this past week is a very old product, and it is the Revlon Color Stay. I have used this product for years. This bottle is fairly old. I don't even know if it still looks like this, but I have to say I have used this for at least the last week, maybe a little bit longer, and it works just the same as it did before. I have this on today. I feel like it makes my skin just look very flawless as much as it can, with having wrinkles and stuff, but I do feel like it's not drying, it's not hydrating. It definitely doesn't give me a glow at all, which would be nice if it did, but it doesn't. But I will say that I do really like this, and I have learned that I definitely want to repurchase this. I don't think that it's gotten old enough that I can't use anymore, so I don't need to go out and buy a new one as of yet, but I know now that I definitely will want to. This is a heavier product. It is not lightweight. It definitely, I can feel it on my skin. I wouldn't enjoy wearing this every day. I think my skin would eventually get clogged, but I have worn it at least 7 days straight, and I am now feeling kind of the heaviness, so which is good that I'm going to be switching this out, because I just feel like my skin might need just a little bit of a break from it. So it is a heavier formula. I know it's been talked about a million times on YouTube, but wanted to give my 2 cents that I still really do enjoy it. The concealer that I've been using consistent for at least a week, but I know for sure longer, is the Flower Beauty Light Illusion Full Coverage Concealer. This is in the color Light. Yes, just light. I love this. It is very hydrating. I love the way it looks under my eyes. Again, I do have this on today, and I have it under my eyes. I have it on my area down here. I don't really have anything active on my face, but I have a little bit of scarring just from years of breakouts in the same consistent area always. So I put a little bit usually down there just to kind of conceal a little bit. This is highlighting, so it's probably not the best to be used for something like that, but I don't really like to pull out a bunch of different concealers to use. I'm kind of lazy. I like one that works for kind of everything. So this does a great job. I love this under my eyes. It's been wonderful. I'm glad that I have it. I'm glad that it works for me, because I did find out that the foundation that goes with this did not work for me at all. So I am very pleasantly surprised and happy that this does. And I will consider repurchasing it when I run out. Like, it's brand new, so I don't really have that anytime soon, but definitely enjoy that product. I guess I should have talked about this first. The primer for my face that I've been using over the past probably month, but let's just say the week because that's what I'm trying to get used to, is the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer. I just have a little sample of this, or deluxe size maybe. I know I got this free in a Sephora perk, but I have used quite a bit. It is so beautiful on the skin. I mostly just put this in my T-zone and a little bit on my cheeks just to kind of blur pores and make the makeup maybe stick better to that area or last a little bit longer, and I definitely feel like this does a great job. I really would consider repurchasing this product when I'm out. I'm hoping I don't run out for a long time because it's quite expensive, but I really do like it, unfortunately, since it's an expensive product. The next product that I've been using probably for the past 2 weeks or more, but again, let's just say 1 week. I need to get in my head 1 week. The last week is the Huyer. Did I say that right? Huyer Soft Focus Hydrate Plus Set Powder. I got this in the Sephora sale we just had in the summer. This is in the color Light. I had mentioned that mine is breaking. As you can see up close, maybe it is pulling apart up at the top and has definitely lost a lot of product. I didn't go exchange it because I just feel like it wasn't terrible, but I definitely don't like that it did that. I do like this. It's probably not my favorite powder, but it's not bad. It's not bad enough that I would want to return it or not use it. I will use it, but I definitely won't repurchase it. It's a good powder. It does make my face look, you know, blended and nice, but I still keep it in the box. So I'm ready to though move on and put that away because I do want something just a little bit different at this point. The bronzer that I've used for the past week is the Butter Bronzer. This is the original, so they didn't have any other colors when they came out with this one. So I know they do now, but I still have the original. I do have major pan on this. It is getting, I mean, even the area outside is very thin. I'm gonna need to repurchase this soon. So I love this. I think it works very well. It does take a lot to overdo this product, but it can be done because I've done it. But I just really like the look of it on my skin. So this is a beloved product, but I am looking to try something new. I'm kind of over that. I get sick of this really quickly. I used to be able to use it for like months and just love it, and now I feel like I use it for, you know, like I said, like a week, and I'm just kind of like, okay, I'm ready for the new. So I don't know what that means, but I'm ready for the new, but I do love it. The blush that I've been using every day for the past week is the new Bare Minerals Bounce and Blur Blush in Pink Sky. This is a beautiful blush. I was not thrilled with it when I first got it. It does, as you can see, hopefully, it has like that texture on it, and I'm not sure why it does that, but I mean, it's not a big deal. The color's beautiful. I really enjoyed it. I've been using it, like I said, probably longer than a week, but at least a week, and I'm just kind of ready for something different. So I'm going to go ahead and put this away, but it's definitely a product that I'm glad that I own. 2 more products of things that I'm putting away. The eyeshadow palette is an oldie but a goodie, although I do know most people do not talk about this palette, which is unfortunate because I think it is better than the one everyone talks about, but it is the original Tartelette. I actually do not own the Tartelette in Bloom. Everyone thinks that one is so great, and I'm wondering if it's because this is only matte, and maybe that's the downfall of this palette, but I just find it so beautiful. I get such great looks, like everyday looks. Now, am I gonna get anything really fancy? Probably not. But as far as everyday, I mean, you could definitely really smoke it up with some of these dark colors. But for an everyday wear, this is so beautiful. I use this Supermom color and this Caregiver color all the time on my lids. It's beautiful. All 3 of these are beautiful crease shades. If I want to go darker, really any of these. I think the only one I have not tried, I think I've tried them all, but the only one I don't use as much is probably this darkest one, which is not for any reason because it would make a great eyeliner color. I'm actually kind of sad to put this away, but I love it. I just don't know why no one talks about it. Like, no one. It is only the Tartelette in Bloom, and I don't know, that one never interested me. I mean, I thought about buying it when it was in like one of the, I think it was in the 21 days sale, or it has been in the past, and I've always considered it, but I just really love this one. But I do tend to love mattes in general, so that's probably why I like this. But I've had this forever. This was their original release. This is not new, so this is who knows how old. It says it only lasts 12 months, but that's a lie because it doesn't stink at all. There's no abnormal smell, and the pigment's great, and it still works so great on your eyes. I'm so happy to have this. Definitely not getting rid of this, and definitely gonna keep using it. So I'm going to put that away for now because I want to kind of use some of the new stuff that I've received in the past few weeks, but otherwise I probably would still be using that one. And then last for products that I've used this past week is this lipstick by Flower Beauty. It is in the color Naked Blush. Now this color I got before I bought a full size of the Pillow Talk. It was supposed to be a dupe for it. I like this better than Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk. I think it is, I have it actually on right now. I just think it's easier to wear. It's not as peachy as the Pillow Talk. I just think this is beautiful. Definitely doesn't last long. I mean, this will be gone within, I mean, if I were to go take a drink, a couple drinks of it, you know, it would be gone. So that's the bad about a bullet lipstick, but it is what it is. I really do like this. I am just putting it away because I'm kind of just ready for something different, but I enjoyed this very much. I might want to try, this is the only one I have, and I'm wondering if I want to try others from this line. I know someone mentioned that they're going out of Walmart's. I think you can still get them on Ulta, but I don't know. So maybe I need to hurry and buy a bunch if they're going away. I don't know. Let me know if you know what's going on with this company, because I have no idea, but I really do like this color. It's definitely a beautiful, beautiful color. All right, now the exciting part is the products I'm going to be using for the next at least 7 days, and hopefully I don't get sick of them because I do like to move on pretty quickly. Unless I find something just totally amazing, then I might keep it longer, but I am going to vow to use these products for the next 7 days to see what my opinion is. 1, for review purposes for my subscription boxes, but 2, just to find out if I really want to keep some of these products or if I want to just move them along. All right, so the first thing, I'll start with my primer. I have the 2 primers, the Anastasia Eye Primer, which I've been using consistently for a month. I'm gonna keep using that. The newer primer will be for my face, and it is the First Aid Beauty Pores Be Gone Matte Primer. I actually have used this before. This week, and so far I think I really like it, but I want to give it a full good week's worth of a try so that when I go to review this in my, I believe I got this in it was either Ipsy or Sephora. Not sure which one, but I'll be able to have a better opinion to be able to share with you. But I'm going to use this for the next week. The foundation that I picked to use is the L'Oreal Infallible Up to 24-Hour Fresh Wear. I love this foundation. I feel like it is so beautiful on the skin. I have mine in the color, how do I know? Rose Ivory. And it is a perfect match for me. I can't say enough good things about this. I'm excited to use that for a week because it is so good. The 2 concealers I'm gonna use, because I wanted to use both. They're both new. I got them in the 21 Days of Ulta sale. The first one is the Bare Minerals Bare Skin Complete Coverage Serum Concealer. And it's in the color Light, so I'm excited to see how this will work out. And then the other one, oh my heck, my kids. They're supposed to be in school. Shouldn't they be like studying or I guess listening to their teacher. Okay, the Estee Lauder Double Wear Instant Fix Concealer. It has a hydrating Hydra Prep and then the concealer. I'm not sure how I really feel about this part, but the concealer I'm excited to try out and get a good sense of how it works and what it is and all that. So those are my two concealers. My face powder is going to be the Clinique Super Powder Double Face Makeup, which I love. I know I talk about this too many times. I'm just kind of sick of that Gruyere one. This one, I've hit major pan. This is probably my 4th or 5th one. Love it. I have this in the color Matte Ivory. This is so good. I'm going to use this for the week to set my foundation or... Okay, so my camera just turned off. I'm not sure what I lost or what, so hopefully not much, if anything. My eyebrow combo right now is just the CoverGirl Precisely My Brow in Soft Brown, and then I'm using a sample of the Gimme Brow Benefit in the color 3 to help set it or used kind of together. Not very exciting there. My bronzer I'm going to use is the Chanel Sol de Tan for bronzer, and yeah, so I'm excited to use this, get more of an opinion. I like it. It is very warm is the only issue that I have, but it's been working. It's worked in the past fine, but I'm excited to kind of use this again for a whole week and just get a really good opinion of it, because I keep using it once or twice and then I'll put it away. So I want get a really good opinion of it. So I'm gonna use that. The blush and highlight, I did finally receive the new Ofra palette that I got in my Ipsy Glam box. It had arrived destroyed and they did send me out a new one, and it is beautiful. I'm going to use this for my blush and highlights, so we'll see how that works out. I'm also going to have another highlight is the IBY Private Jet. I got this as well in an Ipsy bag, so I want to use this week. So there's the blush and highlight. The eyeliner I'm going to use is the Tartiest Double Take Eyeliner. So this I actually received in the 21 Days of Beauty, Ulta Beauty haul, whatever. And it has the felt tip on this end and a just twist up on this end and in the color black. So just very plain, but I'm excited to kind of give this a try to see how I like that. The last thing is eyeshadow and mascara. The mascara I'm using right now is the Too Faced, their new one. I don't cuss, so I'm not gonna say it, but it's the Dang Girl. It's the Dang Girl mascara, so I'm gonna try that out. I have used it a little bit, so I kind of already have an opinion, but give it a good full week and we'll go from there. Last will be my eyeshadow palettes. I actually pulled 2 this time only because I'm not sure one of them will work. One of them I got in my Ipsy Glam box, and it is the Wonder Beauty Seascape, and it has just 6 very beautiful light colors. I feel like I can definitely get some fall looks with these. I was afraid it would be more of a summer palette, but I think it will work for fall. So I'm excited to try this out and kind of get my opinion on this. But I also wanted to pull in another palette, and this is again an oldie but a goodie. And it also actually has a blush. I totally forgot about that. But it is the Tarte Showstopper Clay palette. This is like old, but so good. It has a great blush, great eyeshadows, a highlighter and a bronzer, but I don't know if I'm gonna really pull for the face products, maybe the blush. I was more getting it just to try out or use again the eyeshadows. So that's kind of why I wanted to pull this in to use this week. And that is everything. Oh, lips. Sorry, I do have one more. Well, 2 lips. So the lip products that I wanted to use are the color. This is a Too Faced matte, melted matte in the color Queen Bee. It's a very everyday color, at least for me. So I'm gonna it's a lot like Stila Patina. Yeah, I think that's how you say it. It's very similar to that color. So I'm gonna use this week along with my Fresh Sugar in Rosé. I got this in the Sephora summer sale and I really enjoy this. So I kind of want to give it a little bit of a go this week. You can hardly see it. It gives just a very light flesh. Well, I meant flesh, but it's close to fresh. A nice, very light tint of color. But it's very hard to like overdo it or anything, which is what I like about this. So these are gonna be my lip products. So that is everything for the week in my makeup basket. I'm going to give these all a try and I'll report back how I like them, and then I will have new products next Sunday to hopefully move through my products in my collection and get some good use out of everything that I have bought. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video.